Geiger, number 2. Let's talk about this using my space system. Story, pacing, artistry, characters, enjoyment. Each category gets a score between 0 and 2. This is all part of Ghost Machine, so it's Image Comics with imprint of Ghost Machine. 3 comics: Rook, Exodus, Redcoat, and Geiger, or RRG, however you want to say them all. I really like all 3 of these. I think this is just a great starting point for this Ghost Machine stuff. I don't know how well it's doing. I was seeing some videos that they're not doing as well as they should be. Go support these. It's actually really awesome. So we're gonna take a look at this one on digital. Geiger number 2. I really liked Geiger number 1. I think maybe Geiger was my favorite of the 3. But Rook had bloody awesome art. I'll friggin' tell you that much right now. The storyline, I'm going to give it a 1.5 here for the storyline. The basic storyline is that Geiger has teamed up with this Knight character, this nuclear Knight guy. He used to be a bad guy. And they're looking for a cure for the glowing man, disease thing. And apparently someone had it, was cured of it. So Geiger's checking out, trying to find this person. They come upon this town. There's a sheriff there. They're like, look, people want to tear you apart here. This because you got this Knight guy with you. They're bad guys. He said, well, he's not a bad guy anymore. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I'll give you information about the guy who was cured if you stop this vandal who's been raiding our town. They agree to that. That's the story. It's pretty simple. I'm giving it 1.5 though because it was told very well. There's some good little moments between the characters, which I'll get to in the characters section. For the pacing, I'm going to give it a 1.5 because it's a bit of a thicker book. I wish there would have been a bit more action. I can't give it the full 2 marks, but 1.5, I wasn't bored at all. There was some good action, but I would have liked to have seen more action in this. I feel that Geiger, to me, is a very visually impactful character, more so than Redcoat or Rook. Rook looks cool with the helmet and all that, but Geiger looks like a legit cool kind of superhero guy. You could just see if they had this comic, maybe in the 80s, you'd have a lot of, like Chris Star. Remember Chris Star? He was like see-through, like kind of like plasticky. Or Iceman. I would have loved to have seen like a green plastic or like a glow in the dark. They're gonna do a glow in the dark Geiger, right? Like it just feels like that's gonna happen, which I will definitely buy. I'll tell you that much. I think I'm really getting into this Geiger character. He just looks cool to me. I want to see more. I want to see more of him. When he's in the human form, he still looks cool too. But like really, when he's Geiger, he's awesome. Let's talk about the art. The art, I'm giving it a 1.5. I like the art here. Here's like a nice page. One thing that's good about digital, I do get physical comics too, but like one good thing about digital is that you get the splash pages and they're all connected. It's not like a seam. That's awesome, jumping on the guy. So there's the guy that they're chasing right there. I like the art here. It's done very well. Oh man, look at that. Look how what a visually impactful character. Like just jumps right at you. And this is really good. It's like, ooh, he's like coming forward to you. Awesome, really good. While I'm on the subject of art, I do want to mention my channel sponsor, which is beardedshirts.com. Beardedshirts.com. I love showing this one off recently. This is my Legion of Superheroes. It's print all over, so you got all the guys all around here. I love Karate Kid, man. Put him right in the center there. Yeah, he's awesome. Great, and Princess Projectra. Oh man, she's just the best. Love all of the Legion characters. If you join my channel as a member, we enter you into a draw every month to win stuff from Bearded Shirts, so make sure you check that out. If not, that's cool. The link is in the description. They have sales all the time. They got Legion of Superheroes. They got Marvel. They got X-Men. They got Spider-Man. They got all that stuff. G.I. Joe even. So check them out. And if you don't like the print all over style, they have just the regular shirts with just logos on it. Or if you just want one Legionnaire or just Superman or something. Plus they got glasses, lots of stuff. So check them out. For the character, I'm going to give the characters a 2 out of 2. I'm really liking these 2 guys going off on like a little mini adventure and learning about each other, and you get a little bit of character stuff here and there. Great stuff here with the train. And what happens here is pretty neat, and like you see them talking, and he's just like, yeah, like that. You get the sense that Nate is trying to he's trying to redeem himself. He's done bad things, and he sees Geiger as a hero. Geiger doesn't see himself as a hero. While sometimes that trope can get very tiresome, I don't think it's tiresome here because of the setting of the world and what's happened to Geiger. This isn't like the I want to go out and save everybody. He is doing good, but kind of in his own way. It makes it interesting in this case. I don't like when they do that with like Superman or something weird, right? Or like an established character. But when this character is a new character, I know there's a series prior to this. I'm gonna have to check out that other series prior to this. But you can do what you want. It's new characters, so we get to experience this in a different way. So I'm giving it a 2 out of 2. Man, the characters are great. I'm giving the enjoyment factor a 2 out of 2 as well. I don't really have. I mean, I just gave you a couple of negative points because I have to be critical of these comics that I'm reading. And again, these are new characters. Superman's my favorite character. If he's got a couple of dud issues, I'm not that upset because just seeing Superman flying around to me is always going to be exciting anyways. And then I'll rate the story accordingly, saying the story wasn't that good or whatever. Though I am liking the last couple of Supermans. All right, guys. Well, that's it. If you enjoy the video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. Thanks, everybody. Until next time.